Hi guys, up visiting Dad. That's his headstone for now. I didn't get a chance to show you guys what this place was like. It's almost on the top of the hill on the whole cemetery. Cemetery goes on down the hill for quite a ways. It's on a bluff overlooking the Mississippi. That's the Mississippi down there. It's not a very sunny day, so it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, that's Dad. My spot's right next to him, and Lisa, and then her sister. But I wouldn't even want to guess how far down that is to the river. That's quite a ways. Sorry about the wind. Pretty sure there's a really nice view just ahead here. There's some barges tied up down there. And there's the old man Mississippi. I don't know. I didn't think this is a bad spot to be laid to rest. Overlooking the old Mississippi. Up here on the very top of the hill. So yeah. Alrighty. Go say talk to Dad for a second, and then I'm heading home. Okay. Normally what I use, and it's almost full, but that's normally what I use. But auto parts store had a 2-for deal going on, so I'm gonna try some of this out. Get her cleaned up, and then this is what I prime with. It's self-etch weld-through primer that you can paint, which is kind of cool. It's not cheap, it's about 15 bucks a can, but I like it because it's weld through, plus it's paintable. So, but before I do that, I was checking her over. There's a little metal that I missed on both sides. I gotta clean up, make sure that pan can move around a little bit. So I'll get that cleaned up and then get this all wiped down and then paint her up. Like I said, it's weld through, so even though I painted, I can still weld up all the spots I need to. So, alrighty. Oh, and I looked it up. The cemetery is next door to Lover's Leap. And I want to say they're about the same height. And it's 145 feet down to the river from Lover's Leap. And Dad might be sitting a little bit higher than that. So, just an FYI how far down the river was. Alrighty, guys. She's all primed. She's got to dry a little more. I got the zipper up to let some fresh air. Bonnie came in to inspect it, and now she's leaving. And yeah, looking pretty good. Now I'm trying to debate, should I just drag the welder over here and finish fixing that up so that it's fixed? I don't know. I've got to go finish installing the laundry room door for Lisa, and I'll think about it. The wheels on that welder are half broken after the kids ran into it with the wrecker up in St. Paul, so it's hard to move. I know, that's not an excuse, but I'll think about it. But that's not looking too bad. I told the guy when I bought this thing, as long as that tunnel was in good shape, I could fix this bug. But I wasn't planning on the body being as bad as it was, but hey, patch by patch, she's coming back together. But with that tunnel being good, fix that Napoleon's hat, and with 16 gauge floor pans, it should have a decent foundation. Have to rebuild the whole frickin' suspension and the rear suspension, and I'm not sure. I guess on the I'll probably end up getting new axles for it. And I don't know. I don't know if I'll split into that case or clean it up and reseal it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the transmission yet. So yeah. There's lots of work to do mechanically, but hey. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And I took a little nibble, so one step closer. Alrighty, guys. I'll talk to you later. Hi, guys. So, I decided to fix the hat. I started welding the holes and the seam I cut. I got a piece of 20 gauge or 16 gauge in my file. I have new 16 gauge I could cut out of, but I think I could make it out of that. It's already got a bend in it. Make that piece. I'll cut this all out and make a new piece for it. Do a bunch of welding, grinding, probably a bunch of welding and grinding again. And we'll get her fixed. I got some new wheels coming for the welder, so it's not so hard to drag out. I had to run some angle iron on the bottom where the kids crushed it. But
Damn kids, you can't have anything nice, can you?
But yeah, that's what I'm working on. And tomorrow's another day. We'll see
That
how
it is.
we'll see how far I get tomorrow. Alrighty, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.
Good night.
I'm still at it, guys. One side is really close. I cut and welded a patch in there, and I got a lot of grinding to do. But it's not looking too bad. Let me get that ground out and see what I got. And grind down the welds on top of the welds that I had on the other side. Alrighty. Hi guys. Tomorrow's Sunday. I hate Walmart with a passion. Until Dad got here, I would go up there like once a year. But since Dad got here, every Sunday I went out there to get all his stuff he needed. He'd make a list. And tomorrow's Sunday. I don't know how to say it. Wish I had a list again. So yeah. I hate Walmart, but I go up there in a heartbeat. Miss you, Dad. Alright, guys. It's welded, ground, and painted. Just for I don't know what you call it. Reality. Honesty. There is pot marks in some of it. So I will be taking a fiberglass filler and smoothing it out. Just to make sure everything's sealed. But that's where I put that patch in. You can't even tell. It looks better than the other side that I didn't patch. Anyways, let's see if I can get back here without tripping. I don't think that's too bad. There's the frame. Now I gotta get working on the freaking pans. But yeah, I did it. I got that hat welded up. So I'll talk to you guys later. Well, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.